Welcome everyone, today we'll be looking at some anime where bad girl fall in love with good boy. Before we get started, please like, subscribe and click the notification icon so that you can be able to see my future videos. Also please keep in mind that this list is not ranked. With all that being said, let's get right into the video. At number 10 we have Gata H. This anime was released in spring 2010 having one season, totaling 12 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include comedy, romance, ecchi, school, and seinen. Yamada is a 15-year-old girl who has just entered Takizawa High School. Easily considered exceptionally beautiful, she has only one problem with her own body: she thinks her private part looks weird and is very self-conscious about it. Upon entering high school, her dream was to have casual sex with 100 men, but therein lies the problem. She believes an experienced partner will tease her about the way her private part looks or simply the fact that she's a virgin. She stumbles upon the solution in the form of Kasuda Takashi, a fellow virgin, whom she believes will help ease the transition to more experienced partners. There's only one small problem: Yamada doesn't know anything about sex or the ancient art of seduction, meaning her quest to conquer Kasuda will be a difficult one. Coming in at number 9 we have Love Tyrant. This anime was released in spring 2017 having one season, totaling 12 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include harem, comedy, supernatural, romance, ecchi, and school. A kiss note is a powerful notebook that makes anyone who has their name written together will instantly fall in love if they kiss each other regardless of any circumstances. This magical and very familiar item belongs to an angel named Guri whose job as Cupid is to create couples. However, she accidentally writes down Ino Seiji, a regular high school student, and unless he kisses someone, Guri will die. She convinces Seiji to go kiss his crush, Hayama Akane, the school's popular girl who turns out has even stronger feelings for him, bordering on obsessive and psychotic. Eventually Akane and Seiji come together, but not before Guri decides that she likes Seiji as well. What seems awesome to most guys becomes hell for Seiji, who just wants a normal relationship with girls. At number 8 we have Phantom. Requiem for the Phantom. This anime was released in spring 2009 having one season, totaling 26 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, drama, seinen, and thriller. Mafia is rife in America where assassinations are a regular occurrence on the streets. Inferno, a mysterious company, is behind most of these dealings through the use of their near-invincible human weapon, Phantom. One day, a Japanese tourist accidentally witnesses Phantom's latest murder. Desperate to escape, the tourist hides in a secluded building. However, Phantom, revealed to be a young woman named Aine, and the leader of Inferno Scythemaster, captures the tourist and brainwashes him. Given the name's way, this once peaceful tourist is now a puppet of Inferno with no memories. Drawn into a world of lies, deceit, and violence, Zwei must fight to survive, hopefully to one day regain his memories and escape from this world where he is constantly on the brink of death. Number 7. Kannagi. This anime was released in fall 2008 having one season, totaling 13 episodes, and has only been subbed. The genres include comedy, school, shounen, and supernatural. Jin uses the trunk of a sacred tree to carve a statue for a school project. When he takes it outside, to his surprise it begins absorbing the surrounding earth and transforms into a girl who is a guardian deity. This guardian deity is pretty pissed that her tree was cut down and lives with Jin, while she takes out her anger in many different ways. Number 6. Date Alive. This anime was released in fall 2013 having 3 seasons, totaling 34 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include comedy, harem, mecha, romance, school, and sci-fi. 30 years before a strange phenomena called a spacequake devastated the center of Eurasia, claiming the lives of at least 150 million people. Since then, smaller spacequakes plague the world on an irregular basis. Shido Itsuka, a seemingly ordinary high schooler, comes across a mysterious girl at the ground zero of a spacequake and learns from his sister Katori she is one of the spirits who are the real cause of the spacequakes that occur when they manifest themselves in the world. He also learns that Katori is the captain of the airship Ratatoskri and recruits him to make use of his mysterious ability to seal the spirit's powers and stop them from being a threat to mankind. However, there is a catch: to seal a spirit, he must make her fall in love with him. Number 5. Black Lagoon. This anime was released in spring 2006 having 3 seasons, totaling 29 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, adventure, drama, and thriller. Akajima Rakuro is a Japanese businessman in a town full of Japanese businessmen. His normal day consists of social drinking with clients and being kicked around by his bosses. He finally gets a break though, as he's sent by his company to the tropical seas of eastern China to deliver a disc. But his boat gets hijacked by a band of mercenaries hired to retrieve the disc. Rock, as he is newly dubbed by his captors, catches the interest of the only female merc Revi, as she thinks he's worth a ransom, taking him hostage. However, the disc that was stolen has a terrible secret that's unknown to Rock, which causes massive confusion and chaos for both him and his kidnappers. Number 4. Dance in the Vampire Bund. This anime was released in winter 2010 having 1 season, totaling 12 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, ecchi, romance, and supernatural. On live television, Mina, the ruler of all vampires, reveals the existence of her species to the world and states her plan to build a sanctuary in Japan for vampires, called the Vampire Bund. Using her family's wealth to pay off the nation's debt, they have agreed to let her build this safe haven for her fellow creatures of the night. But not everyone is so easily swayed by Mina's influence, as her announcement brings about conflict with humans who believe that the queen's quest for peace is a facade. Akira Kaburagi does not believe in vampires and gets uneasy whenever they are brought up, although he has yet to realize why. Apart from suffering a head injury a year ago, he lives on blissfully until he meets Mina. She triggers within him memories of a life he had long forgotten, and he soon begins protecting her without understanding why. But Akira's secret is far stranger than he could have ever thought possible. He discovers that he is a werewolf, sworn from birth to protect the vampire queen, even if it costs him his life. Now, as these two dance a rondo of death in the Vampire Bund, Mina and Akira find out just how deep their bond goes. Number 3. Darling in the Franxx. This anime was released in winter 2018 having 1 season, totaling 24 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, drama, mecha, psychological, romance, and sci-fi. Set in the distant future, the land is ruined, and humanity establishes the mobile Fort City plantation. Pilots produced inside plantation live in Mistilting, also known as the birdcage. Children live there knowing nothing of the outside world or the freedom of the sky. Their lives consist of battling to carry out missions. Their enemies are mysterious giant life forms, and the children pilot robots called Franxx to face off against them. For the children, riding the Franxx proves their existence. A boy named Hero is called Code 016, and he was once known as a prodigy. However, he has fallen behind, and his existence seems unnecessary. Not piloting a Franxx is the same as ceasing to exist. One day, a mysterious girl with horns, known as 02, appears before him, calling him darling. Number 2. Elfen Lied. This anime was released in summer 2004 having 1 season, totaling 13 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, horror, psychological, supernatural, drama, romance, and seinen. The Diclonius, a mutated Homo sapien that is said to be selected by God and will eventually become the destruction of mankind, possess 2 horns on their heads and have a 6th sense which gives them telekinetic abilities. Due to this dangerous power, they have been captured and isolated in laboratories by the government. Lucy, a young and psychotic Diclonius, manages to break free of her confines and brutally murders most of the guards in the laboratory, where she is being held, only to be shot in the head as she makes her escape. She survives, falling off a cliff into the ocean, and manages to drift along to a beach where 2 teenagers, Kauda and Yuka, discover her. Having lost her memories, she was named after the only thing that she can now say, new, and the 2 allow her to stay at Kauda's home. At number 1 we have Future Diary. This anime was released in fall 2011 having 1 season, totaling 26 episodes, and has been dubbed. The genres include action, horror, mystery, psychological, supernatural, and thriller. Yuki is a disaffected middle school boy who has no dreams or goals in life. In fact, the only thing he has is his diary. Writing down everything he observes and documenting every thought, the young boy uses it as an outlet for his imagination. One morning, however, Yuki wakes up to find his cell phone filled with diary entries for the next 90 days. Thinking nothing of it, he continues his morning until he begins to realize that everything on his phone is rapidly coming to pass, and it isn't just mere coincidence. Now, Yuki suddenly finds himself thrust into a survival game against other future diary owners to become the new Lord of Time. Thanks for watching. Please give your opinions on the video in the comments section and like the video if you haven't already. We would really appreciate it. With all that being said, see you guys in the next video.